Hello everyone, how you doing? And welcome back to another video. Now before I go into anything today, I would just like to say, please watch the entire video before you give your opinions, because I understand a lot of people out there get upset when somebody talks fairly harshly about somebody they like, and that's completely understandable. Now Bobby Burns is a YouTuber that we're going to be speaking about today, and he's somebody that I genuinely used to love watching. He's somebody that used to go around and basically just take a dump on every single YouTuber possible, such as Jake Paul, Instagram comedians, Zoella, and even Shane Dawson.
Making terrible
content. Yeah, we'll get into the Shane video in a bit. Now, Bobby amassed an audience of a few 100,000 for making these style of videos, and I was one of these subscribers as well. I'm somebody that likes watching someone on the internet basically criticize and pick out things that somebody is doing wrong, and I also particularly like it when somebody can do that well, and Bobby most certainly used to be able to do this very well. And notice that I used the phrase "used" there, and that's because basically, in recent times, Bobby Burns' channel has just completely died. And I know that's a phrase people use a lot on this website, they completely overuse it, but it really has. On average, right now, Bobby is losing 400 subs per day, and even on some days, he loses around over 2,000. Now, the major thing you can take from this is when you look at his social blade, the days he loses 2,000 subscribers are usually the days he uploads. On the 22nd of June, Bobby uploaded a video called Curator Impersonator David Dobrik, and on that exact same day, he lost over 2,000 subscribers. Now for me, as somebody that's followed Bobby's content for a long time, it's genuinely sad to see. I mean, it's sad when anyone's channel dies, but with somebody like Bobby Burns, it really is sad to me personally, and it just asks the question of, what went wrong for Bobby Burns? Because he gained 315,000 subscribers in 1 month, only half a year ago. I mean, even in February, he gained over 100,000 subscribers. So how in that short space of time has he gone to losing 15,000 subs a month? Because that shit is genuinely crazy when you think about it. It's probably the biggest channel death since Leafy is here. Now, I'm not saying that Leafy and Bobby are similar creators. In fact, they are obviously very different. It's no comparison needed there. One has a chin, one makes
terrible content,
and the other one being Bobby used to make good content. Now, a lot of people such as Standard Procedure, No Fuckers, Marky have all came out and said that basically Shane Dawson is the main reason that his channel died, but honestly, I don't agree with that. I fully believe that Bobby Burns is at full responsibility for his channel dying. Now let's do a little rewind and go back to the Shane Dawson video I mentioned earlier. So Shane Dawson basically saw the video that Bobby made on him, in which he called all his conspiracy videos shit, and basically said that Shane Dawson's content is complete and utter wank. But instead of criticizing the video and giving him shit for it, Shane basically saw the video and, as you all know, brought Bobby onto his channel.
Hello. Hi! What you doing, man? Oh my god. Oh, a hug! Oh my god.
Now, when I first saw this clip, I was genuinely kind of creeped out in a weird fucking way. I don't know, it's kind of like if Game of Thrones and iCarly did a collaboration in the same universe together. It just makes no sense. Like, just imagine 1 second the Viper is fighting the mountain, he shoves his spear into the mountain, and then suddenly iCarly and Sam just come out with a fucking web show, Freddy's on the camera, you know, we're doing Game of Thrones. It would make no fucking sense because there's such big differences in content. Now, they basically made a few videos here and there on Shane's channel together, and then for some reason, Bobby got given a show on Shane's channel every week, and to be honest, I was never really keen on that given the differentiations between their content, and this is where things began to change, because when he started making videos on Shane's channel, the content just didn't appear to be Bobby Burns.
This is $500.
$500?
With a stain on it.
Oh my god!
I just chose the t-shirt that I want. I think it's $1,500. No. They can't be right.
Why is it so hard to find?
Babe, it's only $500.
It's half your—
Yes, that is Bobby Burns in 2018, but honestly, that's not the Bobby Burns I personally know, because this is the real Bobby back in 2017.
It rubbed me the wrong way. It was just very interesting to see a perfect case study of a YouTuber manipulating.
Now, the video I just showed you is a video called How to Manipulate Your YouTube Audience. Now, in a previous video, I have said that this is my favorite video from Bobby Burns. He basically highlights the issues of manipulation on YouTube and how big YouTubers such as Zoella actually perform this manipulation. But for me, this video is weirdly why Bobby's channel has died, because it just shows how hypocritical he has become. Because recently, something serious did happen with Bobby, so we're gonna have to be quite sensitive about this because I do relate to him in a certain circumstance here. But basically, Bobby Burns had a breakdown, and I genuinely did wish the best for him. I really do hope, and I still hope that things do get better for him mentally and just in his life in general. But when I took away from this and came away as a fan and looked at it from a neutral perspective, this video he made about his breakdown kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And that is because of this clip I'm now about to show you.
Okay. I'm actually doing this. I guess I should just come out and say it. YouTubers manipulate their audiences constantly. And most of the time, the audience doesn't even know they're being manipulated.
But then a year later, after that video, he made a video titled, I had a mental breakdown, and I'm not mocking Bobby's health, I'm not doubting him, I'm not saying he's lying, but just bear with me here, just take a look at the clip I'm now about to play.
For about the past year and a half, I've been wondering when it was going to happen. I talked to Jordan about it many times. Just when was I going to give out? When was the amount I was pushing on YouTube and the lack of taking care of myself gonna catch up to me? And then, about 3-ish weeks ago, I learned the answer to that question. So, I haven't been very active on this channel for the past couple weeks, and that's because I had what I can only describe as a mental breakdown. I stopped functioning, basically.
You can clearly see he is in a bad way, and there's no doubt about it. Things aren't good for him right now, but he does contradict himself in a way. And on YouTube, it's very difficult to do that and keep an audience. He basically goes for the whole vlog sort of vibe to the video. He even does the typical YouTuber sigh, and it just does seem that Bobby is, in a way, trying to manipulate his audience. And to be honest, a lot of YouTubers, if not 99% of YouTubers, inadvertently manipulate their audience without realizing certain things such as, oh, this advertisement on my video is helping me live. That, in a way, is manipulation, but what Bobby is doing here, he's not only manipulating, but he's contradicting a previous video that he has made.
I feel like this video that Anthony posted isn't him lying at all. I don't think he's lying about any of the things he's feeling. But I do think he is playing things up for an audience so that they will understand how he's feeling.
Wow.
It's not necessarily an inherently bad thing, but it is something that I think people should be more aware of. When I watch this video, I see so many signs of someone attempting to be emotionally honest with their audience. But by doing that, they're putting this false emotionality on top of everything that they're saying. Everything that Anthony says in this video is so intentional and with purpose and with soul that it comes off as disingenuous.
He just pretty much describes what he's doing in this breakdown video. Irony is brilliant, and you can genuinely see that in this situation here. In a way, he was being overdramatic given the fact that he did this whole vlog style to it. In my eyes, if people are going to be genuine, they will just sit front-facing camera, they won't have any editing, they won't have any sort of intro start to it, it will just be genuine and they won't over-dramatize things. And as I said before, I do send him my wishes, and this is why I wasn't particularly bothered that much by it at the starting. I was willing to allow Bobby to grow and see what he does with his content. But cracks were beginning to show, and one of the main cracks being was when you go back to another videos of his where he criticized Shane Dawson for advertising things at the starting of his video.
Guys, today's video has been made possible by our beautiful, incredible, fantastic, oh just gorgeous, oh perfect, incredible patrons. If you would like to become a patron, you can visit the link down in the description below to become one of my beautiful patrons.
Wouldn't it be annoying if I started the episode with things like that?
Guys, we just did a podcast with...
But after that, you can go and take a look at a video Bobby did on Shane's channel, and towards the starting of the video, he announces a sponsor. And it wasn't like it was a 5-second Patreon link, it was a minute-long sponsor about Fortnite.
Before we get started, I just want to give a special thanks to Epic Games for sponsoring this video. They wanted us to tell you about their game, Fortnite, which you've most likely heard of if you've been on the internet whatsoever for the past few months.
Do you like school? Neither do I. That's why when you started on the bus flying in the sky, when you jump out to play the game, you leave it, because buses are for nerds.
No pizza energy. The game has destructible environments, buildable structures, and you can play with all your friends in squads. Make sure you go check out the link down in the description. Go do it. Did you know that you can play Fortnite Battle Royale on PC, Mac, Xbox One, and PS4 for free?
Did you know that you can play player versus player with up to 100 players?
Holy You can go play the game right now for free by clicking the link down in the description below. You can just go to the website, scroll down, click that button, and you have it.
You got the game. So make sure you go check out Fortnite. The link is down in the description. It's a lot of fun, and it's free. Go check it.
Now I know the immediate argument will be, well, this isn't Bobby's sponsor, this is Shane's sponsor, he had to do it. No, if Bobby had any integrity about him, he wouldn't have done this video if he knew that he had to announce a minute-long sponsor, especially after criticising the same person for doing it that the YouTube channel he's now uploading on. Having sponsors on YouTube isn't a bad thing. In fact, on my live stream the other day, I mentioned if I got offered a sponsor which I can kind of bring into my content, I would take it, because at the end of the day, it's money, it's work. People do need money on YouTube. And then one of the main cracks from Bobby's channel is that his content just isn't him anymore. Because the guy that everyone subscribed to originally was a commentator. I subscribed for Bobby Burns' commentary, but now he's kind of gone with this weird sort of vlogger commentary mix vibe, and it's honestly really confusing. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with Bobby Burns' channel. And this all stemmed from his grouping with Shane Dawson. Now, Shane is a YouTuber that I watch constantly, and I constantly basically tweet about because I love his videos. I basically like the fact that he's real, his content is genuinely good, but it's not just for his editing and how it's all put together, it's for his personality as well. And that, in my mind, is what makes a top YouTuber. Somebody with great structured content, but also an equally great personality. And that is exactly what I used to look at Bobby Burns as. But now, we don't have that. In fact, we have this.
I don't think there's a store here that even has a real name.
Fabletics. Athleta.
I wish you just said The Gap. Can we just do one game of door catch?
It's a success.
That's it for today's vlog. Thank you for watching Bobby Burns'.
I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not Bobby Burns. In fact, it just seems like somebody that is desperately trying to emulate Shane Dawson. The video title is Creator Impersonator David Dobrik, and in this, as the title says, it basically just tries to impersonate David Dobrik and his content style, but in reality, it's not that. It's just a really bad vlog. Even the comment section had no idea what the fuck was going on in this video and were complaining that his content just keeps changing way too much. Over the last 4 months, in my eyes, Bobby has gone from making these sort of intellectual-based videos to a really bad version of Shane Dawson's videos. Take this video reuniting with my childhood best friend, for example. If I didn't see the thumbnail of that video, I would genuinely believe that this is a Zoella video, this is a Shane Dawson video, because that's the style of content they make. In this video, he goes from his commentary to a vlog style, and as the title says, he goes and meets his best friend, and it just has me really confused. And now a lot of people here will now say, well, just unsubscribe from Bobby. If you don't like the new content, just fucking leave. And now that's the problem, because I'm not necessarily saying he can't switch his content, but every single video just seems like a different person. His content is changing up that much, I don't even know who Bobby is at this point. I don't know if he's just trying to be a fake person and his persona is just something completely different to who he actually is. I mean, he made the best friend video, and then a few videos before that made a movie review.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bobby and I love movies. And today, we're going to be talking about Avengers Infinity War.
Now when I first saw that introduction, I genuinely said to myself, what the fuck is this? Because it's something you'd see on a top 10 channel. And when you compare it to a video from 6 months ago, it just seems like a completely different person.
Hello everyone, yes, my eyes are exceptionally cavernous today. No, I didn't do cocaine.
It just seems to me that Bobby Burns doesn't understand where he's going with his channel at this point. He doesn't know whether he should go the Shane Dawson route or whether he should go back to the Bobby Burns route, so he's just kind of combining them. And the comment section is noticing that, and I'm noticing that, and other YouTubers I've spoke to have also noticed that. Before all of this, he had very well structured videos, not these terrible vlogs, but actual good commentary with nice little skits here and there. He didn't exactly change his content much, so his audience didn't leave. They were gripped, they were getting the same videos here and there, but with different things being said in them, and that is what I like from a YouTuber, where there's an actual understanding of what the fuck is going on, and we know who the person is. And now he is losing massive amounts of subscribers because of this, and I just believe that this is his original fans leaving, but also the Shane Dawson fans leaving, who originally came for his content, but now, like myself, have no idea of what the fuck is going on. Bobby is clearly trying so hard to be somebody that he's not, and it's just so odd to see. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen any other YouTuber do this sort of thing, where they're trying to be somebody else. It's so confusing. I subscribe to him for videos that would get me thinking, videos that are fairly intellectual, not for vlogs in LA, which I don't really give a shit about. Bobby didn't become terrible because of Shane Dawson. He could have carried on what he was doing with his channel, and people could have came and seen that and subscribed subscribed and he would have got a normal audience and probably would still be growing at this point. It isn't because he went on Shane's channel, it's because he basically tried to become this really weird version of Shane Dawson and it just came out to be bad and cringeworthy. Realistically now, all fans want of his is basically for him to go back to the old style of commentary, and if he doesn't do that, his channel may just continue to die. You can go through any comment section on recent Bobby Burns videos to basically see distaste for the content. And I genuinely can't blame them for that because I don't understand either what Bobby has become. I mean, for fuck's sake, he made an entire video about him buying a MacBook.
I'd like to come in today and buy 2 MacBook Pros. I just wanted to make sure everything is in the store.
That is the current reality of this YouTube channel. I don't know how the fuck we've gotten to this point on his channel, and it's just really kind of shocking to see how somebody can change that much in 4 months. My advice to Bobby would genuinely be just go back to the old stuff, do what you used to enjoy, which was clearly critiquing people and making movie reviews. The vlogging style was clearly to adapt to your new audience, and it obviously failed miserably. You're using subscribers at a mass rate, but I would genuinely just give you the advice of to go back to the old style. Stop this whole weird vlogging thing. Right now you're losing subscribers on upload, so really the only thing you can do is try and change and mix around with the content and go back to the old style. I truly do wish the best for Bobby Burns. I really do hope that his mental health does improve, and I really do hope that his channel does get revived, because right now, as the title says, Bobby Burns' channel has become terrible. Now that is the end of the video. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the situation. Am I being too harsh? Has his channel become terrible like I've said? If you want to let me know thoughts at Twitter, at iNabber TV, go ahead. And you can also let me know your thoughts at Instagram. And before I end the video, I would like to thank my Patreons as always. Big thanks to Charmskull, Lily, Leslie, Cubes, Mary, Bugger Badger, Dora, Ruby, Amy, Ghosted, Devon, Michelle, Mel, Uncle, Tids, Nicole, Donkey Dino, Sophie, Joe, Aurelie, Anna, Lou, Henry, Cyber, Rochelle, Maya, Zombies had a Creepmaster, Rob, 05's Majestic Rockstar. I swear that's always a mouthful when you haven't uploaded in 5 days, but thank you very much for donating to the Patreon. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.